Hi everyone, welcome to Scientific Beauty with Jade. I'm Jade. If you're new here, welcome and all that good stuff. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I normally do when I have some time in the morning to get ready, which is not very often because I like to sleep late. Anyhow, let's get started. So what I like to start off with is with a clean face. I like to start off by rubbing an ice cube on my face. The reason I do this is to close all the pores of my face, which means the makeup can't seep into my pores and it makes my skin look smoother, which I need because I'm stressed right now, and so my skin looks a little bit like someone shot a BB gun at it, but that's okay. We love ourselves here. So I'm gonna just rub that in all nice. And so I always start off with a primer for everything. So I put a little of my chapstick on my lips just to get them prepped and ready. And so I start going in with my primer, which is Sheer Envy Hard Candy Primer, Pore Defense, Line Serum, all that. I don't know. All I know is it keeps my makeup on. So it's green, so it does provide a little bit of color correction, which I need. Now that I look like a tomato, we're gonna go in and cover up some stuff. So I use, instead of using a concealer on my stuff, I like to use Fit Me by Maybelline, their foundation stick. I use it in 110 because I am like a vampire. I'm very pale, okay? Anyhow, we're just gonna cover up all the spots that are a bit more red than we'd like it to be. I look really pretty right now. Then we're gonna blob that in. Okay. See, look at how much better that already looks. Not super great, but you know, anything is a improvement from what I was looking like earlier. So then I go in with my foundation, which is Revlon's Photo Ready Airbrush Effect. And I have to get this in the lightest shade possible because I'm about as pale as a vampire. So I just like to take it on the back of my hand, a little bit. Then I take my foundation brush, which is so old, I don't actually have the, I don't even know what type of brush it is, but I keep it clean, so.
Can you believe that this is the lightest foundation and it's not even light enough to cover my skin? I know it's like my own fault, but you know, dang. Can't imagine what people who have dark skin feel like. Like, not ever having a color. That must suck.
So then I take my beauty blender, which I run under cold water to help prevent any extra absorption of product, and I'll blend this baby out. Okay. After I do that, I like to go in with some concealer. I use Maybelline's Age Rewind concealer. That's what it's called.
Okay, now that I got this on, I'll blend it out, of course.
Oh, also, for those of you who don't know, the reason my eyes go like this when I'm up is because I can't look up normally because I don't actually know why, but I just can't look up. So every time you see me going like this, I'm not being possessed, I promise. It's just my eye muscles are weird. So then I go in with Hard Candy's Brow Kit, and I like to use Flower, this brush by Flower. I love anything and everything Flower because it's made by Drew Barrymore, and I love Drew Barrymore because I'm incredibly white. So, little pro tip, by pro tip I mean just a tip that I like to use, but I'm not a pro, so you know, I like to rest my hand, my chin on my hand so I can have it steadier, and so I'm not resting my hand on my face, which can mess up your foundation, so a little tipsy for you. Okay. So, you know the saying, eyebrows should be sisters, not twins? For some reason, I used to think it was eyebrows should be cousins, not sisters. And I said that in front of my sister and she made fun of me. Anyhow, I'm going to soften my brows up a little bit with this side of an eyebrow brush. I don't know what it's called. Because I like to pretend I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Okay. So after I soften up my eyebrows a bit, so now that they're there and I can make facial expressions now, so I like to go in with some blush just to add some color back into my face, and I like to use Flower. Again, I love Drew Barrymore, and it is in PB3 Wild Rose. And these are her flower pots, which I think are really cute. Just look at that. That's so pretty. Doesn't smell like anything though. But you know, that's okay. I don't need it to smell like anything. Perfume's probably not good for your face anyhow. It's just a hint of color, and it's really buildable. And when it is buildable, it's like really nice because whenever it's overly pigmented, I feel like I look a bit like a clown after I put it on, you know? And that's like not great. After that, I like to go in with some Photo Ready because that's just the brand I have. Eyelid primer. And so you just crank it up. This kind of reminds me, okay, this is like TMI, but I used to have like this canker sore stuff because I bite the inside of my cheeks when I'm stressed, and so I used to get canker sores a lot as a kid, especially during like SATs and whatnot. And so we'd have this little brushy thing that I'd brush on the inside of my mouth to put medicine on it, and this is what it reminds me of. So that's not important though, so I'm just gonna put this on my eyelid. Pretty. Cute! Okay. And so now I go in with, again, Flower. Wow, I promise I don't have any sort of promotion thing because I have like 5 whole subscribers. So, you know, I don't think Drew Barrymore needs me to, you know, make her stuff more popular. Anyhow, this is UE2 Sheer Sounds Endless Wear Color Ultimate Eye Color. So I just pop that on my eyelid. Ooh. So I like to blend it out a bit. So now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. So I got my first coat of mascara on, and I like to curl my lashes. Curling my eyelashes is like very important to me. So. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you what mascara I use. It's Lash Blast by CoverGirl. So. I have eyelashes now, so that's nice. Okay, so after that, I like to pump some highlighter on my face. I use e.l.f.'s Contour Kit, and I use just this highlighter here. I want my highlighter to be popping though, because I don't really love this highlighter. It's not that great, to be honest, but you know, I don't have any other stuff because I haven't gone shopping in a little while. So, you know, I work with what I've got. Okay. So I like to take a Q-tip and rub it over my lips to make sure there's no foundation on it. Just because that freaks me out a little bit and I don't know why. So I'm gonna go in with Revlon's HD Matte Lipstick. And I don't know what the color is, I'm sorry. I took off the thing that said the color, but it's like this kind of matty, it's got this like nude color and it's pink and you know, it looks like this. I have lips now that look kissable. Anyone want to kiss me? So that's all I got for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if you really learned anything because it wasn't really educational. It was just a video of me being me. So just remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. God loves you and I love you too. Have a good day.